A content management system, or CMS, is an application that helps control the creation, publishing, and archiving of your site's content. A good CMS can speed up the creation of sites, make updating and creating new content easier and less technical, create groups of users that have varying degrees of control over your site's content, and easily allow added site functionality by installing pre-built modules or extensions. Let's take a quick look at the typical workflow involved when working with a CMS. As a designer, you can create a template or a series of templates that control the layout and the design of the site. Many CMSs separate page regions as well, and that allows you to design things like multiple headers, footers, or content regions that can then be assembled into custom pages later. The content for the site is then ingested into the CMS and then stored in a database. This can be anything from text, images, or even multimedia. Usually, you can either add the content as pages are being created, or you can upload the content separately. Now, to create a page, you first choose a template, assemble the elements you want onto the page, or add content through the use of the CMS's page editor, which is typically what they call a WYSIWYG, or what you see is what you get editor, that closely resembles using a word processor. As you create pages, you can also use the CMS to structure the site and build navigation. As a designer, this can make creating and deploying sites incredibly fast. For most web designers, the real benefits of a CMS are what they allow you to do after the site is published. Updating page content is usually done through the WYSIWYG editor, which allows non-web designers and non-technical people to update and maintain the site's content. In fact, most CMSs allow you to create user groups and set permissions based on those groups. That means that you can allow clients to edit as much or as little of the site's content as you'd like after you're finished with the project. Within an organization, you can have individuals within one department edit specific pages while another department is responsible for, say, another section of the site. Depending upon how you organize the site, clients could even create new pages or sections themselves, which will allow you to turn site management over to the client entirely. CMSs also allow you to extend the functionality of your site in really powerful ways. Often just installing modules or plugins will allow you to add things like blogging capabilities, e-commerce, calendars, or a million other features to your sites. This ability often allows you to scale a site's functionality without having to engage a development team or even add additional skills on your own. They're just plug and play for the most part. CMSs come in a variety of sizes and capabilities. Most are hosted online, and they require little more than just setting up an account before you begin creating your sites with them. Others are going to have installers that hosting companies can use to generate a custom install on your own hosted account, while still others require you to manually set up the CMS. Features between them differ as well. Some drastically limit the amount of customization you can do to page design or the number of page layouts available, while others give you total control over your site structure. If you want to learn more about CMSs, I suggest going straight to the source. Some of the more popular CMSs are Joomla, Drupal, Movable Type, ModX, Radiant, WordPress, and Expression Engine. With a little research, you should have a good idea as to which CMS is right for you.